All right, hello there, welcome back to another wee bit different video. Today's video, getting back into video game characters I could be in a fight tier list maker. Sorry for the little stutter there, but there's so many characters in this tier list, and there's a lot of feedback that I've been getting from a lot of you guys. You guys have been so freaking awesome. The amount of comments I've gotten in the first two videos, I honestly couldn't be happier because I've always wanted to engage with the community, and this is my way of doing it. And you guys, again, giving amazing feedback. I really can't be thankful enough. But now getting into this tier list, this is part 3, by the way. So if you haven't seen part 1 or 2, I heavily advise you watch those. Part 1 will be in the link in the description below. Part 2 will also be in a link in the description below. So feel free to check those out before you watch this one. If you've already watched those two, welcome back. And yeah, we have some things to fix. I don't know if it's a couple. I have to really go back into these comments real quick. So going into the comments, this one's from part 1 or 2. No, this one's from part 2. Okay, so first one right here is the guy from Terraria usually shoots with the bow for defense, and there's no proof he can fight, so I think you can take him. So I had to clarify with him. More so, is it a 50-50 thing? And he would say, yeah, 50-50. So the guy from Terraria, which should be, if I remember correctly, where is he? This guy, right? I'm pretty sure it's him if I remember correctly. He's gonna go to 50-50. Let me double check because I don't want to look really stupid. Yeah, it is him. Okay, just had to be sure. Next up, one more or two more things to fix. I don't remember exactly. This is a really great comment. To play a bit of Devil's Advocate, I'm trying to like really emphasize the cat because it's the pun there. When it comes to the cat from Battle Cats, if that creature is fighting you at its strongest, then the thing can kill a hippo, a gorilla, and more. So yeah, we'll get to that one. Though if the cat is at its weakest, then it struggles to kill a dog. Also, a me is more so peak human condition, therefore I feel it should be next to heavy in the 0.1% tier. Also, hero has literally no reason to gamble while fighting you, so they'll most likely throw you a fireball. That to me, I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier, but yeah, he doesn't have to gamble against me like it's me. He can kick my ass with a fireball. So hero for sure is getting changed to 0%. The me fighter, I did respond back to him and say, peak human condition would definitely whip my ass. Like, this is not, dude, I'm 5'7 3/4, 5'8 on shoes, depending on the shoe, I guess almost 5'9. I'm weaker than your average male probably because I don't work out and I'm shorter. So I mean, maybe I'm underselling myself here, but I'm trying to be blunt. I'd rather not be like, nah, bro, I'm so strong. Like, no, I'm going to be blunt with y'all. Blunt as fuck, because that's just who I am. I'm probably more on the weaker side, right? If I even go back to my high school days, I was always a smaller compared to the others. So I would say a little weaker than the average person, if not average. Definitely not higher than average. I'll tell you that right now. If someone in peak human condition were to fight me, they'd beat my ass 100%. I have no doubts, especially the fact that this person can box. Yeah, even if it just reflected peak human condition and not boxing, peak human condition in a fight, they would last so much longer than me. I would gas out in 20-30 seconds, dude. Like, seriously, it would be so freaking bad. But that would still be a 0. And then finishing up, it was the cat one, correct? The cat. Yeah, so the cat, due to its uncertainty, I'm going to move towards 50-50, right? I can beat some cats, or I cannot beat the cat at its strongest, but I can beat the cat at its weakest. So depending on what cat I fight, it would be 50-50. So, I mean, granted, it does show a small cat, but again, due to uncertainty, we'll leave it at that. Going back to the first one, there was a comment that was added after I already dropped part 2. Chris, aka the blue person from Deltarune, doesn't wield magic in the game and is just a kid. The real reason you see them in armor and a sword with them is because it's their dark world stuff, but otherwise, in the real world, they're a normal kid. So this person who's on S I'll get to there. Where are you? Where are you? You're somewhere on here. Right? Yeah, right here. This person right here is going to 100% because I guess it's just a kid. And I'm not losing to a kid. Like, that's not, unless the kid is a freaking trained warrior. GG's, bro. Like, nah, that's not happening. Let me make sure, because I did get one more after I did drop part 2. Yeah. Chibi Robo is like 3 inches tall, so you could probably just step on him. Yeah. Chibi Robo. Someone who I put in 0%. I didn't know this person was like 3 inches tall, so that greatly helps. We're gonna put that in 100%. Also, okay, sorry about that. I got a quick phone call. But anyway, going back to what I was talking about. So I was talking to my cousins after part 2, and I asked, wait, where's this character? I asked about Joker, and I said, well, do they still know how to, does he still know how to fight in real life, even though he doesn't have his powers? And I guess he's a pretty athletic person. He is in high school, but they weren't really sure if he knows how to fight. They just know that he is athletic. So with that being said, I would most likely put it to 50-50 just because of my uncertainty, and that I don't really know if this person still knows how to fight or if they don't know how to fight. So I'm going to leave it at 50-50 until I know further. But that should be all she wrote in terms of everything on here should stay. Yeah, okay, so we're good. Now let's get started on the tier list. I got a lot of research to do with a lot of these characters, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so after doing a lot of research here and getting onto the Half-Life and Portal Encyclopedia, I wasn't able to find anything on this person in terms of abilities or like powers. I only really know that she's like super smart. So for now, I'll leave her in 50-50. If anybody knows at all her abilities, if she's super strong, again, no weapons, no anything, just let's throw hands. If anyone knows, please let me know. If not, I will just leave it at 50-50 because as far as I know, she's just a regular adult. So again, I'm not sure on anything else, so for now, leave it at 50-50. If by the end of this tier list we don't get an answer, I'll make my decision then, but for now, like I said, I'll just leave it there. Getting on to the next one. Okay, so I just looked it up, and to battle evildoers, Jim primarily relies on his super suit, which grants him superior strength, durability, and the ability to do many things a worm could not normally do due to lack of limbs. His main weapon is a rapid-fire blaster, which can also fire massive and powerful beams. Again, we don't do no suits or weapons, bruh. We're doing mano a mano, we're throwing hands. So as far as I'm concerned, this dude is just a fucking earthworm who put on a badass suit and now has a gun. Well, sucks to suck because in this hypothetical fight, you ain't got that shit. So I'm beating your ass, bro. Like, that's not even a question. Sorry, dude. Under most circumstances, if we met, if you had your suit, I'm screwed, but you don't. So those were the rules we made in part 1. This is not something I'm making up now. You know, I was unsure of how I would do it in part 1, I'm not gonna lie. But it became clear about midway through that there would be no weapons or abilities, because that would make this really boring, I feel like. Going on to this next person who just looks really stupid, I'm honestly already leaning towards I'd beat your ass. And I don't condone violence. That's something I also need to clarify. I don't condone violence. But again, this is just hypothetical, so...
Now it's time for everybody's favorite subject, math. Great job. That's right. Problem 2. 1. I can't believe it. You're incredible. Problem. Great job. That's right. You did great.
Is this like a knockoff of Slender?
A shiny quarter. Just click on it with the left mouse button to pick it up. Then, when you find something you can use it on, right-click on problem 1.
Dude, what are these fucking math problems, bruh?
Good one.
Jeez.
Great job. That's right. Problem 3.
That is awful. That was genuinely awful. Fuck this game. I'd beat. Whoa, is this the scary part now? Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. Maybe this is the scary part. Hold on. Let me find this brat bastard. I beat his ass in the game. Or not? Are you in what? What even is this game? Jesus. That was not cool. Yeah, no. He's got a ruler, bro. I'm beating his ass. That was an awful game, by the way. We got Parappa here. If it's Parappa from like PlayStation All-Stars, I would lose because it's got like kind of Parappa abilities. I think this person's just a rapper, to be honest with you. I don't think this person can. What? Parappa can do karate and knows martial arts? Parappa can also control his size by rapping. Parappa, okay, skateboard you don't have because, you know, no weapons. Parappa can fire a small heat wave as seen in PlayStation. What the? I lose to Parappa? Fuck me, dude. That is depressing. Okay, well, I'm losing to Parappa. That is really unfortunate. I didn't think that would be the case. This person is like a Nintendo character, I believe, because it was on Wreck-It Ralph. So it's got to be like Nintendo S. Q*bert. I honestly don't. Oh, damn it. Q*bert. He changes colors on squares. Okay, you know what, dude? I know this dude's actually small too. I'm beating his ass. Not even a question. If he's as small as he is, based off of Wreck-It Ralph the movie, nah, that shit's over, dude. Fallout 76. Okay, I wasn't able to find if this is a specific character or if it's like just a mascot or what. I don't know what this exactly means. I'm gonna go to 50-50 for now because, from my understanding, the people in that game are just regular human beings. At least from what I saw. I don't know exactly who that is in that picture, or if it's just the mascot, but that's a little confusing. So we're gonna go to the next one. I'll leave that 50-50 for now. Hopefully somebody, one of you guys watching this video can leave a comment, or my cousins in real life can reach out to me and tell me, because I don't know what the fuck that is or what. Now that we're actually on the low end here, Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer. I don't think she knows how to fight. She's just a trainer. Right? Just a trainer. I guess, does Wii Fit Trainer actually know how to fight? Fit Trainer? I mean, if it's anything like Smash Bros, obviously it would not be ideal here. I don't know, dude. Is Wii Fit Trainer strong? This is Smash Bros. If we consider the Smash Bros version, I'm obviously gonna lose because, I mean, yeah, they know how to fight. But in like, mechanically speaking, if that even makes sense here, like in the Wii Fit games, do they know how to fight? The only thing we really have to go off of here is the Smash Bros version of Wii Fit Trainer. If that's the case, let's just go with 0% because we don't have a concrete way of looking at it, unfortunately. The only thing we really have to go off of is Smash Bros. And I would lose to the Smash Bros version of Wii Fit Trainer. So on to the next. Let's go. Okay. I know we've been doing the top row, right? But real quick, this Galaga thing, the spaceship, I don't have blasters to shoot at it, unfortunately. And it would just keep coming and shooting at me. And there's nothing I could do. Also, it could suck me in its spaceship. So I'm just not fast. I'm not as fast as an aircraft. There's nothing I could do about that. So that's GG's. Now let's start from the top row again. We got Henry Stickmin over here. I would get creamed on by Henry Stickmin. I know I say no abilities. Sorry, no abilities. No powers. No, fuck. No weapons. Okay, little brain lapse there. No weapons or no armor. Problem is that even in the Henry Stickmin collection, Henry can do random overpowered like things referencing a video game or something. Like he can go Super Saiyan or do some kind of blast with his hands or just some random wild shit. Actually, you know what? I should put 0.1% because Henry Stickmin can fail and can kill himself with his fails. So we're gonna leave it at 0.1 just in case he fails, which happens in the game quite often, honestly. I mean, there's only one success route. Against me, he wouldn't need to take any risk, of course, but he still fucks up even on, because again, he would have to fight me. He can't pull out a gun. He can't put on some crazy armor. He's got to use one of his wild, unpredictable abilities. So honestly, I'm thinking I got a 10% chance now, because he fucks up a lot. Right? I've played all Henry Stickmin games. He fucks up a lot. And again, he doesn't have the choice of pointing out some kind of armor or gun or, you know, anything of that sort. It's either hands or you got to have an ability that can come from your body. So I would say 10%, right? Because Henry Stickmin fucks up a lot and 10% sounds right. Next up, no one on the top row that I know. Oh, this is from Fall. No, it's what the fuck is that game called? Fall Guys? Fall Guys? Yes. All right. It is. Okay. I have never played this game. I know it was super popular, but I'm gonna have to do some research because I don't know. Okay, this is important right here. The anatomy of a fall guy is somewhat unclear, as official sources have provided contrasting interpretations. One tweet infamously depicts a fall guy as 183 centimeters, 6 feet tall, containing a frighteningly detailed skeleton like that of a distorted human. Alternatively, another tweet provides a more pleasant interpretation where Fall Guy is shown as only knee height, weighing as much as an average pillow, with a whimsical, magical internal anatomy. I'm pronouncing something wrong. Overall, the size and anatomy of a Fall Guy are unimportant to the game itself and thus left to interpretation. Boom. You read it clear as day, just as I did. There is no set way that this Fall Guy is, I guess, listed as in terms of height or weight. So, because of that, we don't know. And when you don't know something, you can't say you just beat its ass, but I'm not going to say I'm going to lose. So I would say 50-50 because if it's one interpretation that it's 6 feet tall, I'm probably losing to that blob. Let's be honest. It seemingly would just sit on me because it just looks big and round. If it's knee high, I would beat the shit out of it without question. No mercy. Like, you ever seen Karate Kid sweep the leg? Dude, I don't even need to sweep the leg, bro. That's just no mercy, period. You know, on some of these other people, I'd have to cheat, you know, be an asshole, you know, but sweeping the leg on this little fucking blob, no mercy, dude. We'll leave it at 50-50 though, because again, it is left to interpretation. Now we got to get to Hello Neighbor. Okay, so the Hello Neighbor person is named Theodore Peterson, and he's a man in his 50s. He doesn't look very, athletic. I haven't played the games, but a man in his 50s, or 23-year-old me. You know, I'm not saying I can beat every 50-year-old's ass, but I gotta say, I'm pretty fucking confident in my abilities to beat a 50-year-old's ass who has a limp. Physical ability, strength, speed, agility, perception. Yeah, but that's like the game, because isn't the protagonist a kid? Or something along the side of that? Like, this person is just old. 50's not old, but this person's older. And And yeah, dude, he looks pretty scrawny. Like, he looks fat. Like, he's got skinny legs, but he's got a huge torso. Like, probably a little chubby. You know, I don't know what he can and can't do, to be honest with you guys. So maybe people that have played the game, feel free to, you know, let me know. But as far as I'm concerned, he's a 50-year-old man. And I'm going to take myself almost always. So we're going to go ahead and put that in 100%. Maybe I should make a new tier where I put 75% me. But to be honest, I don't want to complicate things more. That's something I'll consider, though, as the list goes on and there are some, you know, borderline questionable calls. So let's just keep it going. Monkey ball. It's a monkey. It's a little fucking monkey, and it's not dangerous, bro, because the monkey outside of the ball ain't shit. It's just like a monkey. They seem small too. They don't seem very big. I'm gonna go ahead and put monkey ball on 100%. If they have the ball included, I think that would provide a problem because there's seemingly a lot of things that they can fucking do when they have the ball. But no armor, no weapons, no bullshit. If you have it, it's got to come from you. So this little monkey, I would shit on for sure. Going into some other things here. Oh, this is Rocket League. It's a fucking car. As far as I'm concerned, there is no person in the car, because when the explosion happens, you know, nothing, you know, you don't assume someone dies. I'm gonna have to say those cars probably drive itself like some Transformers, I guess, but they just don't transform. They stay in car mode. But me versus a car, I wonder how that's gonna go. Get fucking destroyed, man. So let's not even bother with that one. We have. Okay, let's do like 7 more. Okay, first of all, this dude from GTA 5, I would get shit on because he can fight and beat people's asses. I don't know. He can also take bullets, right? Because you can get shot in GTA and heal from that. I've never played GTA 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or 1. I've only ever played Vice City. But if it's anything like Vice City, you can just pretty much fuck up anyone by just throwing hands with them, and they will lose for sure. So probably looking at a 0.1 here in case I land some super lucky blow, because I'm pretty sure this dude's not a trained fighter. I'm pretty sure he's just like a street knowledge kind of fighter. I don't think he's like a martial artist. If I'm wrong, please correct me. This is a really popular game. I know I can look it up, but I'm pretty positive. I'm like 70% sure this is just a dude with a lot of street smarts. Again, he would beat my ass, but in case I get one lucky blow or some bullshit happens in the fight, I'm gonna put 0.1, and let's go on to the next person, which is a duck. I don't even know if I want to look up this duck because I feel like I could beat its ass because it's a fucking duck. But I guess we can find out. Don't condone violence against animals, but I would beat the shit out of that goose, bro. I don't condone it. But come on, dude, let's be honest. All right, come on, just stop fucking playing with me. Like, that would be just utter destruction, dude. Seriously. This is Ayano Aishi. Don't really know what to expect here because last time I thought it would be easy with like one of these schoolgirls. It was not, and it turns out she could Thanos snipe me. So I'm gonna try and like, okay, whoa, man, okay, dude, she's a playable character. She's a playable protagonist of Yandere Simulator and one of the main 2 antagonists. Like, bro, there's no way I lose to a fucking character from a simulator game. God, I swear to God, she has some crazy powers, bro. No, dude, she don't have powers. There's no list for it. 18. Does it say her height? Nah, it does not. She's 5'4", 95 pounds. I don't condone. I would never hit a woman, obviously. But for the sake of conversation, this shit would be complete and utter fucking destruction. No powers that I'm seeing here. Yeah. No. 95 pounds, 5'4". Like, stop, dude. I'm like most, I don't know if most people feel like this, but it feels weird for me to say like, oh, pretty openly, yeah, I'd beat this woman's ass. Like, I don't really feel comfortable in saying that kind of stuff. That's just me being honest. Some people will have like no issue in saying in a hypothetical sense. For me, it's just always weird. Like, it doesn't really sit well with me. So I'm not going to say all these things that I typically say when I believe that it's 100%. Right? Like this little fucker, I can be very vulgar and be like, yeah, I'd beat the living shit out of this person. I don't want to say that about, I know it's fictional, but still, call me weird. It's not really my thing. So again, it's not that deep. Some people should not take this too personal. I haven't had the time to clarify that. I know it's weird that I'm doing it on part 3, because if you're watching part 3, you've probably made it far enough to where you don't give a shit. Fair enough. But when you make these videos, you take responsibility for what you put out there. So I feel responsible enough to at least bring the conversation up and at least, bring some awareness that like, hey, it's not that deep, bro. Obviously I would never, hit a 50-year-old man for fucking nothing, or I wouldn't, ever hit a woman under any circumstances, really. At least I'm pretty sure, right? Fuck. No, I wouldn't do that. But that was a joke. Bro, I swear, dude, cancel culture's got me fucked up. I'm fucking shook. Like, shit. I gotta be smart with what I say. I mean, I know I only got 220 plus subscribers, but still, dude, I ain't fucking playing around, man. Some people really be trying to ruin your lives and shit. But okay, now back to the list. I got carried away there. Geometry Dash. I see this one standing out, and I know Geometry Dash. So let's keep it 100 and say I have no idea if I could beat this fucking square, because I don't really know how to fight it. Like, how do you fight this thing? How do you fight a square? Bring it to real life. How in the world do I say I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this square? How? How? I don't know how big it is. Again, I don't know how I would destroy it. Like, what is it made out of? So much uncertainty regarding that one. If anyone knows, please let me know. I'm gonna leave it at 50-50 for now. I don't know how you beat the square. I don't know how it could get dead. I know that when it lands on spikes, it just like the level's over. But my fists aren't exactly made of spikes, so questions that I have that I don't know if they will get answered, and if not, I will have to dive deep into that one. But I've played Geometry Dash several times. I don't know how to judge that one. If anyone knows, please leave it a comment in the comment section below. I will highlight you in my next video, as I do with all the comments, because I genuinely appreciate it. But getting on to the next person, we got 4 more to do to clear this lane out. So let's do it. Okay, so this character is an interesting conversation to have, because as far as I can tell, this person only knows how to fight with a sword. Lloyd Irving is the name. This person is 58 kilograms in weight, which attributes to 127 pounds. I would just sit on this person. They would be fucked, to be honest with you. I weigh about 175. So yeah, it would be extremely unfair. So unless this person is stupid good at fighting, that's kind of that. Let's see. Wait, how tall is this person? To add some kind of 173 centimeters. 173 centimeters in feet. 5'6", 5'6" and about 3/4. So yeah, I'm probably winning this fight, unless this person knows how to fight. But as far as I can tell, this person only knows how to fight with a sword. So I'm gonna leave it in 100%. We got whatever the hell this is. Search images with Google. Okay, so this chick is crazy. Can't show the video because it's too explicit. And if I show that video, this video would automatically be for 18 and people and older. So if you don't even have a YouTube account, you couldn't watch this. It would just be messed up. From my understanding and from what I read, she is a crazy psycho killer, but she's just a girl. She's just a normal little, I guess, high school girl. She's a normal high school girl, small, weighs virtually nothing compared to me. That would obviously not even be close. I'd 100% win. I didn't see that she had any powers or anything like that, so if anyone knows, let me know. But as far as I can tell, and as far as I'm concerned, this would be easy peasy. This dude looks yoked as hell. I'm pretty sure this person is from Tekken. No, yeah, I think it is Tekken. Right? Is that Tekken? What are we looking at here? Duke Nukem? What? Super Smash? Duke Nukem? I mean, dude, just looking at this dude, I mean, come on. Like, it would be it would be over immediately. Look at this dude. He's yoked as hell. He doesn't even need powers, man. Oh my god. You know what? No, I'm not doing this. Look at him. Nah, dude, that's 0%. Let's just not even pretend. Okay, so we got Gordon Freeman here from Half-Life, I believe. Genius level intellect, being a theoretical physicist, it comes by trade, and Freeman can use his intellect to outsmart most of his enemies in battle. And then Hammer Space. Freeman can carry an unbelievably large amount of weapons with him, and he can seemingly pull them out of nowhere at any time. None of his allies or enemies have even bothered to ask him how he's able to pull this off, making it one of Freeman's unique traits. Doesn't matter because you can't use weapons against me. But if he can carry all of that, he must be insanely strong. Or there's clearly... Yeah, okay. Given the amount of weapons he carries throughout his adventures, it's implied that he is strong enough to carry all of his weapons combined weight, even if his weapons are clearly not visible until they're pulled out. Freeman is strong enough to break wooden crates and steel girders with his crowbar, and he can push and lift heavy objects single-handedly with ease. Okay, GG's. I'm obviously fucked. This isn't a conversation to be had. 0%. We spent how much time on this? 57 minutes recording raw time. This probably come out to 30 minutes around after the edit. So this is another long video. Honestly, I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 more lanes to go. So there's probably going to be 2 more parts. This will be a 5-part series, which is pretty wild. I originally thought it would be 3, but you know, stuff happens. And we made a lot of changes, right? Or like 4 or 5 at the start of the video, maybe more. And in terms of newbies for 0.1, GTA 5 character right here. Newbies for 10%, Henry Stickmin. Newbies for 50/50. We got, including the cat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This person was also included with the cat in the beginning of the video where it moves to 50/50. This person, Joker from Persona. This person from Half-Life. This mascot, video game mascot from Fallout. Honestly, all of these right here, I don't know if I could beat their ass or not. They're in 50/50 because it's either interpretation based or I just don't know. And when it comes to this Fallout mascot, I can't find anything showing me this specific guy. Like he seemingly is just the video game mascot, but I don't know. So again, all these new additions are in 50/50. I don't anticipate that they will be there by the end of, you know, the whole series, but I'm uncertain. So if you know, please help me out. Let me know, because again, it does go a long way into making this list accurate as possible. In terms of newbies to 100%, this person who it turns out is just a regular dude in the real world. or girl, I don't remember. Chibi Robo, who is super small, like 3 inches tall or something like that, or whatever he was. Then all these people, yeah, pretty straightforward. And then yeah, there was a lot added to. Was there a lot added to 100%? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 9 to 100%, that, or to 0%. That's actually not that bad. We didn't do like a crap ton of characters, but we definitely kind of went into a little bit more depth, it feels like. Could be wrong. I guess I'll know after I edit the video. But as always, I appreciate you guys for watching. Please continue to leave any amount of information that you know of these characters, and I will of course gladly showcase that comment in the next video, as I have done in the first 2 parts. Also, it's very important because I want to make this list as accurate as possible. Also, I don't like looking stupid. Like, if there's one thing I can do is to just get it right, and I like to try my best to get it right, and having your guys' help ensures that. Also, for people that, you know, end up finishing the series, they can also learn something new. So, you know, we all learn from each other, and that's something that I'm proud of with this community. And again, you guys have been nailing it. This has been the best series I've done in terms of community engagement in this entire channel. It's been fucking awesome. So shout out to you guys. You know, big props to your back if you've left a comment already. If you, again, know more, please leave comment again below, and I will showcase it. But as always, this is Ollie Been Different. Oh, we've been different. And we out.